Here we go.
This is it.
We haven't seen this, so this should be interesting.
That's right. Cindy, Paul, Tiki, Rhoda, Cliff, Peter. Here it is, March 31st. Some say a full 3 months into the new millennium. And since we're springing into April Fool's Day tomorrow, we thought this is the right moment to leap back in time and show you some of our News 2 this morning bloopers of the past year. 1999. Ah, yes, I remember it well. It seemed like only yesterday that Kendra Farn was waking up with us.
27 degrees. I'm Cindy Hsu.
And I'm Kendra Farn here with Cindy Hsu. TGIF, it is.
You can always count on Kendra for a pat on the back.
6:15, 27 degrees. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat.
Increase
And for her memory,
live on Capitol Hill, I'm Bobby Harley. Now back to you.
Thank you, Bobby, our top...
Kendra was followed by Pablo Guzman.
You got to be nuts to go out on New Year's Eve.
I agree.
You know?
Mira, en la Casa Blanca no solamente estaba comiendo cuchifrito, ¿ah?
You got to be nuts or very young.
Monica Lewinsky este sábado, Saturday Night Live.
This is almost like being nuts.
Reporting live from Astor Place, John Slattery, News 2.
And then Marcella Palmer.
First, say bye-bye to the 20th century. Crowds are already gathering in Times Square, and our own Kraig Debro's got the best spot to watch the ball drop. He also has a special guest with him. Kraig? Kraig? Kraig!
You're looking at a live picture of the Golden State Parkway. The
Amanda Grove.
The FBI says a drunk Bronx woman named Denise Brown refused to return to her seat, got angry, went into the cockpit, okay, thank you, and struck the co-pilot. Now, just last week, a man grappled with an Alaskan Airlines co-pilot in the cockpit mid-flight. I cannot say that word.
And Paul Moniz is filling in this week. Cindy has been a trooper through all of the changes.
And the European trading is mostly lower. The CAC in France is the lone holdout. All right, I'm going to get through this. It is up 53 points right now. I got to tell you, poor Paul, you know, here's his first day filling it. Every time I make mistakes, I grab his arm and I'm like, okay, that just means that I'm getting a little nervous. So
She's grabbed my arm many times this morning.
You're so right.
And if you're wondering why the anchors are laughing on camera sometimes, it's usually because of something I'm doing off camera.
Oh, disgusting.
And here are some examples of what happens when something goes wrong during live television, as it does from time to time.
I'm Cindy Hsu. In the headlines, thousands of people in Jersey City just got their electricity back. The lights went out because of a fire at a generator. We are told a regulator at Culver Avenue plant failed around 6 o'clock this morning, knocking out power to 3,100 customers. PSA&G says those people stayed in the dark until the part is replaced. It has been replaced, and the light is back on. There has been no response yet from Cardinal O'Connor to a letter from George W. Bush.
But the real test of how cold it is would be the old experiment with the water and the ice tray. If you were with us last half hour, we showed you that experiment. Now I'm going to show you the results. We took some water.
And there were also these additional
Judge Jim Smith is flying up in Chopper 2 with more.
And Cindy, we are over Route 22 getting through Union County. We can tell you though.
Before the game, the Mets released ex-Yankee Charlie Hayes. And I guess that's a wrap.
All right.
I thought I had another story, but I guess I don't.
Tiki, you've done more than enough. Thank you so much. Take a little break.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Careful with that.
Yes.
Shall we?
Go ahead. Wait, that's not safe.
3. Hold on.
You're paying for the camera.
Whoa!
Oh,
Here we go. Shall we? Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! And from all of us here at News 2 this morning, a happy April Fool's Day Eve. And I want to thank especially Dave Martin, who did just a wonderful job of editing our blooper reel from the events of 1999. What fun. Boy, you guys are really silly.
Right. And then also Don Ennis actually went through so many tapes to find all these wonderful bloopers.
Producer Don Ennis, very good job, very funny. And of course, Ira, always keeping us entertained with your antics.
Stop
No, that's true, though.
No,
that water thing, he always,
funny.
when he's off camera and I break up, it's usually because I was doing something weird.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
This is only half of it. This is what you see on camera. You can just imagine the off-camera antics.
Very, very scary. But we are, we have fun. And
yes, we do.
We do. So. And I want to just thank Cindy for all the snacks she's given me this week. There have been roasted peas and
Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout cookies. She doesn't have anything left in her desk. She's probably happy I'm moving on.
I guess you got the snacks. Tiki and I certainly didn't.
Oh, please.
I'm just guessing. That's why.
No, but it's been a pleasure anchoring with you this week.
Thank you very much, folks. Everyone here in the studio and the producers had a lot of fun.
Okay.
Well, ahead on News 2, if we don't make any mistakes, and we do, there's an update on morning traffic and weather.